Good morning, Warriors. How we doing today? This is Vigor Warriors 2, and we are at April 20th, 2022. Taking today is I got a day off because we are on our spring vacation for the high school that I'm at in the afternoon. So I'm going to take some little time here, just kind of go out and do a couple things. But before I do that, I wanted to kind of make a quick video. So thank you guys again for the subscriptions, the comments, the likes, the donations. It's just wonderful to kind of see that we're approaching 400 subscribers, and we just continue to get a bigger audience, and I'm happy to see that. Just to kind of get things to the point where you can actually kind of get some information and hopefully see kind of where I'm coming from and a lot of other people, the 1% club that we're in, and trying to kind of look at how to manage this power that you have, the superpower you have. Now, I do have a couple of comments I'm waiting for that I'm going to talk about probably tomorrow. Lola Brini, I think is the woman's name. Great comment, and I'm going to focus on that one tomorrow. And then Subham had a nice question and comment yesterday. Subham, I don't think it's out of the realm of our discussion, philosophy-wise. And so we're going to talk about the purpose that I believe God has for us, and within our whole retention type of thing that we're talking about. But this video goes back to Roman Reigns, who and I love wrestling, so I know Roman Reigns' name, and a good wrestler, and I enjoy watching him on television. The question is talking about, does this cure anxiety disorder? Now, we talk about anxiety, especially social anxiety disorder, I think he's talking about. Let's kind of delve into this a little bit. So we talk about social anxiety disorder. We're really kind of talking about something when people have trouble kind of interacting with other people. And this is happened more and more in our society. I've studied the field of communications for years, and when it comes to social anxiety, a lot of people have that. A lot of people are introverts. A lot of people are extroverts. So you have a lot of mix of people. And some people just like talking to people, and some people just don't. And so when you get that type of idea where you got to talk in front of people, I've taught speech classes in the past for many years, and you tend to kind of freeze up, and you just have a lot of anxiety when it comes to interacting with people. Now, when we look at this, and in the speech classes I had, I would talk about the fact that you have to kind of use a deep breathing mechanism, systematic desensitization, and being able to overcome that nervousness. And what happens through practice and through doing it more, you build confidence, and you're able to overcome this disorder, this idea. Now, I don't have a lot of scientific research on this. I do from a communication standpoint that you can kind of get rid of a lot of your anxiety in speaking to people, talking to people, by doing a few different things. But it goes back to your level of confidence and faith in yourself. And so this is where I think this journey that we're on plays a big factor. Because when we're talking about having trouble communicating with other people, or being shy, or being upset, a lot of it comes back down to how you feel about yourself. And you may have an inherited type of thing in which you're struggling with, trying to talk with people. It's hard for you to give a speech, you freeze up. All those things happen to all of us at times. But a lot of it also goes back to the level of state that you're in, confidence-wise, while you're doing this. And if you build confidence within yourself, and by doing it is probably the best way to do it when it comes to giving public speeches and interpersonal types of things, you're starting to feel better about yourself. And so you're not as afraid, you're not as anxious, and you start having a better feeling about yourself as you're doing it. Now, where the retention idea comes in, and how can this help you with your anxiety disorder. I'm not sure totally if it can cure it, but I do know that it makes sense that it can help overcome it. And the thing is that what you really want to kind of understand is that as you're retaining all of your nutrients and your energy, what you're doing is you're actually kind of building that confidence level within yourself. You're feeling more like yourself. I mean, there is some guilt involved when you release. There's some loss of energy, being tired, not being yourself, not wanting to talk to people. All those things are possible when you have this sort of issue, this anxiety disorder, because you really just are afraid. And a lot of it goes back to trying to build more confidence in yourself. And the one thing that this can do, and I'm talking about your journey, is that it builds confidence in yourself. And I always talk about speech classes as being confidence classes. And confidence classes and the idea that you are becoming stronger within yourself. And it's more of a battle of you overcoming you than it is overcoming the people in front of you. That you can be strong and you can be doing that. Now, one of the best ways to have that confidence is doing exactly what we're talking about. If you're keeping your nutrients, if you're not allowing, those things to get to you, if you're not loss of energy all the time, if you're trying to stay with your goals and move ahead, you're not going to have time to worry about all that. You're not going to have time to focus on those type of things that are taking you back. Once again, you're going to focus on those goals you have, and you're not going to focus on the loss of energy, those type of things, and those things that can tempt you from the evil one. And we always get tempted. We always have to keep watch for this. And we have to pray to God that you can have the strength to do that, strength to overcome that. And as you overcome that, you're becoming more confident and more self-control. And now you can control those behaviors and things that you do. So I believe, Roman Reigns, that we can use this to help us overcome disorder. Can we get rid of it totally? I think we're all going to be a little bit nervous at times. I think as long as you're alive, you're going to feel a little adrenaline. You're going to feel a little nervous in talking to people, especially new people that you have not talked to before. But I think that your level of confidence, especially when it comes to your journey, stays with you through a lot of things that you do. And I realize that you have a lot better focus, you have a lot better concentration, and a lot better kind of goal setting on what you want to achieve. You're not going to let other things kind of get in your way. So I hope that helps a little bit, Roman. Thank you for the question. And this is April 20th, guys. Hope you have a great morning and have a great day. And until next time, guys, battle on. God bless you.